Hi everybody, this is Shauna from Shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. Tonight we're going to talk about the new releases from Pink Punch Studio. We'll do up a little spread and I will show you some sneak peeks. Last week there were some really great releases, some new stuff that's pretty cool. These labels are fabulous. There's the little round numbers, and then there's the days of the week, the months, and a handful of other kind of date related stickers, and they come in white with black and black with white, and they look so real. The details on here are just amazing, mind-blowing. The other new kit that was released are these clothespins and the Polaroid frames. I love the clothespins. They've got like a wood grain kind of to them, and I like how the hole is a heart. I think that's really cool. So that's in the Just Sherbet palette, and then they're also in Mermazing. What else do we have? The rest aren't new, but there's some fabulous recolors. We've got the notes with the bull clip, a few different versions of the hollow, and then the solids in the Just Sherbet palette. Candles that are lit and not lit. The earbuds, so you have them each individual in the case with a cell phone, and then with the little mock-up screens for what you're listening to. And we have the marble mobile office. So those are all in the Just Sherbet palette. We have the same thing in the Mermazing palette. So this is the one that reminds me of Ariel, the purple and green and red. So pretty. Bull clips, notes, candles, headphones, earbuds, and the marble mobile office. So I now have a bazillion tabs open. Let's close a few here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got the starfish pens in Beach Cottage. So this is a previous colorway, and these little starfish suit this palette just as awesomely as the Mermazing palette. So a little starfish there for Beach Cottage, and then we also have it in Coastal Dreams. You can see the little starfish. Look how pretty it is in this hollow one. I love it. Okay, so that was what was released last week. It was a great batch of releases. So I was thinking about what kind of spread I want to do for tomorrow. I am using the Kiss Planner from Pink Punch Studio because I have been for, gosh, over 2 years now. Favorite planner ever. This one is in the Just Sherbet palette. And tomorrow is this pretty teal color. So I was trying to think, what do I want to do for my spread? And I remembered the memory boards that were released a long time ago from Pink Punch Studio. And I was thinking they would work really fun with these Polaroid photos and clothespin stickers. So I went through my memory board kits and I found this one. This is the Teal Plaid memory board kit. So you have like all this stuff that you put on, and it's got some clothespins and some Polaroid frames as well, but it also has some other little thumbtacks and notes and things. There's the ribbons and the dark teal buttons, and then there's the memory board and the light teal buttons, and the cork board and even lighter teal buttons. So I want to use this memory board. So I'm going to take just the memory board and I'm going to bring that over. Sometimes these things come in a little crooked, so I'm just going to rock it. And look how awesome that matches. So this is the teal color in the Just Sherbet palette, and then the teal color from the memory board, and they match so well. I'm pretty excited about this. Oops. Didn't take, there we go. So I think I want to do the ribbons. So there's two sets of ribbons here. You can see we have the top one and the bottom one. So I'm just going to move this top one out of the way. And I'm going to grab the bottom one and I'm going to paste that on. Try to line it all up. Give me just a little bit bigger. Just lining up all the edges and the shadows and all the things. Oops. Okay, so now I have the bottom ribbons on. So now we can fill this up with all of our things. I think I'm going to go with the teal, green, and yellow for the colors in this palette. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What do we have here? So I'm going to take this piece of paper, just going to go to an empty page. I'm going to paste this down. I want 3 of them. And then I'm going to grab these 3 Polaroid frames. And I'm going to put them on top. And I just put those little torn paper bits to the bottom so that the thicker part of the Polaroid frame covers them up. And then we'll just line all that up. Yeah, this is going to work. We'll do the same with each. Just line it up just so. The Polaroid frames are just a smidge different from each other. I think I might need to crop this one. We'll just take that off the bottom there. And then I think it'll work. All right. Now, if we go to the label kit, I think I'm gonna use just text here. So in the latest batch of freebies, so not last weekend, the weekend before, Pink Pen Studio gave away some fonts for free in the group. I think there was the PPS Fun, Straight Loopy, and Straight Up Bold. So I'm using the Fun one, and we're gonna go we're gonna spell that properly, wins, gratitude, and to do. There we are. And then let's resize these together. I think that'll work. Perfect. Okay. So now I can take these and we'll do a cut and a paste, and I'm just going to shrink them down a little and stick them up here. So I want the bowl clips. And I'm gonna do the yellow paper with the green clip. There we go. And I'm gonna take, this is my daily checklist sticker that I made, and I just add it to every daily spread. So we'll just stick that there. So those are my 4 main elements. What else have we got? We could use this, which is also in the Just Sherbet palette. And tomorrow is Friday. So we'll grab the Friday sticker. I think I might change this up. I think I'm going to put my checklist on the post-it note. And my date on the vellum. It'll just stand out a little bit better. And tomorrow is the 5th. There we go. Okay, so those are all the elements that I need to include. And we're going to use some clothespins. So let's grab our clothespins here. Let's grab all the clothespins. Okay. So now let's decorate this thing. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna grab the top layer of the ribbon, and we can move this back now. So I pasted all this stuff on after, or I'm pasting these ribbons on after all these, so they'll tuck underneath and I'll be able to see right away how they look, and I can just hit undo and move them around if they're not quite right. The one thing that I need the clothespins on top, so I'm just going to cut and then repaste them back down. Okay, so this, I think this one, I'm actually going to have it right on the top. Before I do that, I want, are those the darkest buttons? Yeah, I think we'll go with the dark buttons. So I'm just gonna say share and copy. I can't lasso because I'll get those 2 sets of ribbons as well. So let's put the buttons on before we start organizing all of our Polaroids. Okay, so there's our clipboard. It's looking pretty cute. I'm gonna take my date and cut and paste, and that didn't work. Undo. Cut, paste. All right. I'm gonna make it a little big. This one, I'm gonna have it like the bowl clip is clipping it onto the clipboard. It's not actually gonna be under the ribbons. So we'll tilt the paper a little, but keep the bow clip straight. So if I put this here, this ribbon and this ribbon will go on top of it. So I want to think about what's going to get covered up. So if I release it, we'll see now it looks like it's tucked under the ribbon. And that worked out pretty good. So these ones I'm going to type on after, so it'll be a little bit easier if they're straight. So maybe we'll put one there and one there. You can see how they kind of tuck under. They look like they're meant to be. And that won't work. I think I'm going to resize these all together, and I'm going to change the positioning a little bit. So we'll do wins and gratitude. Yeah, that's not working for me either. And I have to crop this one as well. When I put it on top of those ribbons, I could see some of the shadows showing in the gap, and I did not like it. Okay. Which is my top one? This one here is. I'm going to make this sort of hang below a little bit. It doesn't quite work. It's all about the positioning. That one's too covered. I don't know how I want to do it. These memory boards look so cool when they're done, but they do take a little bit of fiddling. Okay, I think that'll work. So we have wins and gratitude, and that's enough room to write on it. Move this up. I'm going to make this one kind of dangle. And we'll clip it on with a clothespin here. There we go. I like that. Let's make this one the same size. You know what, I deleted that teal one thinking it would be too much teal. But since I'm going to put it over the yellow and green Polaroid, I think it's exactly the right amount of teal. So let's bring it back. Oops. Sometimes GoodNotes layers are very frustrating. Okay. Cute. What do we have here? We'll just fill in this gap here. All right, this looks cute. I've got all my regular things. I just need something to put on there, like an inspirational quote or something. What have I got? Maybe a not so inspirational quote. What's in my new kits? I have a ton of stuff that I've never used. I'm falling a little behind in my planning, and I'm buying way more kits. Look at these. These are all kits that I purchased and I have never even used once. I should be ashamed. It's very pleasing though. I do love all my stickers. You know who has some cute things? A Goodwin Designs. Sassy Sayings. What have we got? Busy AF. Woke up choosing violence. So if you think about the shape of that tag, it's, oh, Friday is my kind of F word. And it's a Friday spread. We're gonna have to move this way. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. That's cute. I'm wondering though if I should have used the darker tag so it stands out better. Yeah, I think I should have. Okay. Got a little fidgeting to do here. Fiddling? I said fidgeting again. You know what I mean. Cut. Paste. Okay. Now we can get rid of that one. We'll put this one there. Yeah, that works better. And then cut and paste. Oh, I love this. Look how cute that is. It's all perfect. Okay, so it's kind of blending into our background, and I still have a little bit of desktop I can decorate, but I think now is a good time to hop on over to our sneak peeks, and maybe we can use some of those to finish up our spread. So I'm gonna hop down to my top secret folder, and we have sneak peeks. I love it. So we have not had the butterfly paperweights in quite a while. So this week, tomorrow, in the Pink Punch Studio shop, these will be released. This is the Just Sherbet palette, and then we also have it in the Mermazing palette. There's also the braided desk mats, and I think this one in Just Sherbet is exactly what I need. Do you think yellow? Let's close some tabs here. Okay. Thinking yellow. Maybe green. Maybe both. I'm going to paste them here at the top, and then I'm going to grab the whole deal and cut and paste. So now those desk mats are going to be my top layer. I'm going to cut the clothespins and paste because I actually want them. What did I say? The desk mats are my bottom layer, the clothespins are my top layer, and this is in the middle. So I'm going to grab all this and give it a tilt, because I always give it a tilt. I just can't handle having everything right side up. Maybe we'll tilt it this way for a change. That'll put that little post-it note will fit better, or Polaroid frame. And you can see I've got those shadows again like I did with the other ones. Didn't do a very good job. Okay, that's better. And I think I actually want to shift all this up a bit, just so it fills in a bit more of this gap. It's got to look like the clothespins clipped on the ribbon. They all need to be about the same size. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to grab these desk pads and I'm going to put one here. And I'm going to put one here. Yes. Oh, I love it. These 3 colors are just amazing. I'm going to put a spare clothespin down there. And then I think I'm going to put my other 2 spare ones over here. You just want to make sure that they're all the same size in comparison to each other. Okay. Yes, those desk mats are fantastic. It's making these colors pop. All right, what else have we got? So we have the PPS cameras in the new palettes. Since we're using the Polaroid frames, I feel like one of these would look, oh, maybe not that one. What about yellow? I think one of these would look good here. That'll work. And then we have the PPS cameras in the Amazing palette also. And last but not least, we have these gorgeous resin geode slices. So this is the Amazing palette. Can you see the detail? Stunning. These are just so pretty. So let's take one of these. I'll just tuck it a little sneaky peek in the corner down here. Does that look okay? You know what, that doesn't work at all. I did not leave room on my spread. Okay, it won't be in the spread. We got enough sneak peeks in the spread. But aren't they pretty? Look at the detail. They're kind of glittery. Oh my goodness. So, so nice. Absolutely love these. Okay. I think I need a pen. So let's hop back over and we'll use the marble kit from last week. I think this will work. And we'll grab this pen. Let's see if it blends in. It kind of blends. There's not a lot of room up there. Does that work for us? I think so. Maybe just grab everything and shift it down a little. There we go. Done. That is a bright and cheery spread for a Friday if I ever saw one. I love it. I love pulling out the old sticker kits that I've had in my sticker stash for a long time. I love the little kind of cluttered look of the memory board, so that's a lot of fun. There are several different memory board color options in the Etsy shop, so check that out. And this one matches the Just Sherbet palette almost perfectly. Like, it is perfect. You can't get any better. So yes, all of the sneak peeks will be released in the shop tomorrow. The other releases that I showed you were released last Friday and you can already purchase them. I do have a discount code in the description to this video, 10%, so please feel free to use that. What else? There'll be links in there. Like and subscribe to the video channel And I will be back on Sunday to do some more planning with you. So I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.